I have two pieces of good news. First of all, after nearly a month of never ending work and never ending problem solving and never ending hoop jumping, I finally managed to submit my girlfriend's visitor visa application. Fine motherfucking Lee. Took forever. Second good news is I finally made it to my sister, which means that now that I have access to unlimited internet and access to Wi Fi, I can actually start recording videos every single day like I wanted to, rather than having to, fill them every couple days whenever something happened and then drive to the village and try to find internet connection and upload the videos, and it takes forever and it's just frustrating and complicated and everything. And now I'm just like, oh wait, I can just film a video and upload it. This is so easy. Okay. It's been, I don't know, 3 or 4 days since my last video. As I mentioned, I'm now at my sister's. The day moving to my sister's was sorry, was pretty intense. Start of the day is dealing with a bunch of bullshit with the immigration stuff, because at that time I hadn't had a chance to submit the application yet. So dealing with a bunch of that crap in the morning. And then after that, 4.5 hours of driving, which should normally have taken 3 hours, but we were stuck in traffic for like an hour and a half because there was an accident on the highway. And eventually get here. Now the first thing I had to do, because it was a fasting day, was, all right, let me eat, let me do a shake, let me, take all the pills that I have to take and all that crap. Having cancer sucks, and having to adjust your diet really sucks, especially when you're trying to live life. Like when you're at home, if you're working from home or whatever, you have your routine every couple hours. It's like, all right, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's fine. It's not fun, but it's fine. But when you're out and about and you're traveling and you're doing stuff, it's so difficult to keep up with all the crap that I have to do. Anyway, part of life with stage 4 cancer, I guess. What you gonna do? So that was the first thing I did when I got here. And then because I'm starting my new work on Monday and I arrived on on Thursday, I had to start working because apparently there was a online certification course thing that I had to do and complete before Monday that they didn't really tell me beforehand. So I just had to do it now when I got here. And of course, it was way longer and way more complicated than I thought. So I started doing it on Thursday, didn't have time to finish. Kept doing it on Friday, didn't have time to finish. Finally passed the exam this morning, so that's finally handled. Yesterday, I went ahead and unpacked my work computer and the screen that they sent me and tried to call the support line to get everything installed and everything activated. Of course, they never answered, and I left a message and they never called back. So I did the best that I could activating everything on my end, but I don't know if I missed some stuff. I did the best I could. It's now the weekend. There's nothing I can do. I start on Monday. Let's see what happens. The other thing related to my job is, of course, I start on Monday. So 8 weeks of training. And on the third day of training, I have my next immunotherapy treatment. So literally, I have 2 days of training, and then it's like, sorry, I have a doctor's appointment, can't make it today. And there's going to be no replay, so my best bet is going to be to ask one of my classmates, coworkers, whatever you want to call them, to take notes for me and send me the notes so I can kind of understand what they talked about during that day. I'm just really, really hoping that is not the day where they cover all the benefits, because given my situation, it's possible that at some point in the future I'm going to have to go on sick leave. And I don't know if I'm eligible for sick leave in my position, in my condition. I don't know how any of those things work. So I really need to know the details of how the group insurance works. So hopefully that's not going to be on Wednesday, but nothing I can do about it. The treatment is potentially one of the only things keeping me alive for now, so it's not really something I want to put off. Especially since the 60-day mark that the oncologist gave me of, if you do nothing, you will be dead in 60 days, is starting to come up. It's a couple weeks away at this point. And because of that, or not because of that, but it's like, okay, I am doing stuff. I'm adjusting my diet. I'm adjusting my diet and I'm doing the immunotherapy treatment, but there's only a 60% chance that the treatment will work, which means there's a 40% chance it won't work. And from a medical standpoint, adjusting my diet won't do anything. So it's possible that, 60 days will come up. It's like, oh crap, I'm dead now. I mean, I won't have that thought if I'm dead, but you know what I mean. So I'll feel much better once I pass that 60-day mark. That way I'll be like, okay, cool. Either it means that the new diet that I'm doing is working, and it means that the immunotherapy I'm doing is working, or I'm just too motherfucking stubborn to not. Either way, well, either of those three ways, I'm going to be happy because I made it past the 60-day point, which was kind of the first benchmark of, yeah, you could be dead in 60 days. So as long as I make it past that, I'm like, okay, cool. Things are off to a good start. Yeah. Other thing that I realized was, I don't want to work. I'm really dreading that moment, and I'm getting to the point where by the end of the day, I feel like I'm sick. Like, when you're sick and you don't have any energy and you're weak and you're kind of sore and you go in bed and you're just like, like that feeling, I seem to be getting that every night now. And it's not like I'm doing physical things during the day, just like mental things. I'm like, working is mental nonstop every day, 5 days per week. I don't know how I'm going to respond to that. Just as an example, yesterday, I was just, doing all this stuff for work and immigration and everything. And it was all mental work. And by the end of the day, I was just feeling so exhausted. I slept for over 11 hours yesterday. And I didn't do anything physical. So I'm just like, I don't know what to expect when I start working, but it could really motherfucking suck. That's fun. I don't know why I started saying that today. Motherfucking suck rather than just it would fucking suck or it would suck. I don't know. I digress. But yeah, I realized, okay, the work part is going to suck. So, first of all, I need to figure out how the insurance works on the off chance that I can get disability and kind of get paid and not have to work. That would be cool. The other thing is a kind of side business that I got into a while back, or that I was trying to get into, was with Amazon's new influencer program, which is basically you go on Amazon, and as long as you get accepted as an influencer and you get accepted for on-site commissions, you just film video or reviews of like, hey, this is the minimalist wallet, these are the features, blah, 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 just talk about it, film a like 30-second, 1-minute video, upload it, and whenever someone views that video and then purchases that item, you get a commission. It's a small commission, but you don't need to generate any traffic. You don't need to do any work aside from just creating the video reviews, uploading them, and then potentially for years or decades to come, you can keep making money. And I've seen a lot of other people who are doing this same thing, who are being super successful. So I tried to set it up and do everything, but for some reason I was denied, and I'm like dealing with all the cancer and immigration. I'm just like, I don't have the mental capacity to try to figure this out. But now that I'm about to start work, I'm just like, this is gonna suck. Like, I need to do this. Like, I need to make reviews of stupid like brushes like this. And the reason why I just have these at the tip of my fingers is because I just filmed the reviews that I'm going to upload, and I'm crossing my fingers that I get accepted, because if I can do that, even if I just make like 10 reviews per day, that's 300 reviews per month. That's, I don't know, like 400, like 360, 3,650 reviews per year, which can generate a lot of money. So I'm like, if I'm able to set that up and get to the point where I'm accepted and I can start making reviews and start making money from that, I can just be like, screw the job. I'm focusing all my time on this, and it's not going to overwhelm me as much. So I'm really focusing in on that, because that could be a very good solution financially and with my current situation. So that's kind of been the update lately. I'm going to do my best from now on to film a video every single day to keep you updated. In the meantime, if you want to donate, the link somewhere around here, you can either click it or copy and paste or type it in, whatever you want to do. I appreciate every donation. If not, well, you can just watch me and think like, at least I'm not like him.